to Fayetteville, and whoop, pick suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Razorbacks will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Vanderbilt's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
We were talking to the defensive coaching staff coming into this game tonight, and they said we really feel good about our pass rush. We feel like we've got guys up front that can win one-on-one. We've got to let these guys hunt. We've got to let them eat. And they're doing it on the first play of the game, getting a sack.
And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Got a man, it's Kendricks. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Kendricks. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the first and he's still going. Running free. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Well, this offense watched their opponents struggle in their last game. They knew that there were some places they could try to attack, especially running the football, and they wasted no time. Opening drive, and they generate an explosive play.
The Commodores will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. To the air on 2nd down. Flips it out to the back. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
They'll try the run. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Sharp. Completes it in the middle. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Razorbacks have this offense rolling. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Caught near the sticks. It's Rivers. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. A little release to the back. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. And the Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. This time they'll go to the running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Sharp. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught near the sticks, it's Brooks. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on first down. Got him downfield. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Commodores are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Kendricks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And the Commodores really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need 1 more on 3rd and 7. With the catch, it's Starling. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hauls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Commodores had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Commodores!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USC looks like a legit title contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up 14 over Nebraska. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Turning it on! Gets it past the marker. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Right back to it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Razorbacks line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Brooks. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Commodores will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the returner will be brought down. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give to the back. There he goes! And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Sharp. Makes the grab down the middle. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Brooks. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to take a shot on second and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Brooks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Commodores will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. A quick pass to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? To the air, it's Sharp. Just a short pass to the tight end. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Wants to throw on third down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got the back in the middle. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. To the air on first down. Fires on the move. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Red pass, it's complete. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Punts it out of the air. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Sharp. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Caught in the backfield. It's Moses. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. The play action fake. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll give it to the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Snags it over the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll run the sneak for it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Floats it out in space. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Runs through a tackle. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Dead center perfect. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. USC is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 24 over Nebraska. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Had to get rid of it quickly. Takes the easy completion. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Wants to go up top. The quick out. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Commodores come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Get it out on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Kick is in the air. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Motion from the wide receiver. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Hunt is on its way. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Out of the gun, the inside give. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. He's going to fire deep. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Handoff to the single running back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And here's the third interception of the night. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're...
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. They dragged him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. From the gun, the running back has it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quarterback running on the draw. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on first down from the 43. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, Dave.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Wide open downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Power football with the run. Got room to work. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw it sharp. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Razorbacks are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Moses. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the tight end. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And breaks into the open. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. He'll try to pop the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Commodores will hustle to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really...
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Stopped just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught behind the line. It's Rivers. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas! A great catch and run for 6. That should move them closer to this elusive 2nd win of the year as they build this 4th quarter lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. USC looks like a legit title contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up by 38 over Nebraska. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brooks. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll run it from the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. It's a reverse. And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock him down for a loss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backing up and backing up on the first two plays, now to try to throw it in drive on third down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass is incomplete on fourth down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. He'll start this drive firing. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, they'll go to the air. The sure hands, it's Kendricks. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Mills. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. Out of the backfield, he's open. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Unleashes one deep. He caught it. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And this really puts it out of reach. I mean, it was already a tall order, and you had to be aggressive in this situation. But now, with this turnover, this one's all but over.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at 13. And the Razorbacks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.